We wanted to show you some painting tips here on this room. So we've painted most of the walls in this room, just a light gray. Now we're looking at doing an accent wall. Now I've got half of the room taped and half of it not taped because I want to be able to compare the difference between using tape and not using tape. You don't just put tape up, you want to make sure to put a paintable caulk up. So this is Dynaflex 230. This is a paintable clear DAP. What we'll do is we'll run a bead down the edge. That way what it's going to do is seal in between the tape and the wall that we're going to be painting, making it so that paint cannot get under the tape. We don't want this to be really thick because we want to make sure that it's going to dry fairly quickly so that we can paint. I am going to go ahead and start cutting in. So in this case I'm going to be going down the wall. You want the part that's up to be the part that's touching the corner, not the end here. So I always get my paint along here and then kind of chase in with the back of the brush. So you still don't want to coat that tape with paint because that's going to cause issues with being able to get the tape off of the wall. But you want to go right up to the tape there. And again, we're going to have to cut this in twice. So roll it twice, cut it in twice. I want to show you the side I'm doing without the tape because we'll show you both of those compared to each other when we're done. Now I am pretty good at cutting in without tape because I've done that for about 20 years. But I want to make sure to show you both of these, and on this one it's going to be more important to follow with that tail edge. Now the difficult part here is going to be that texture in the corner. It's not a 90 degree because it's got varying texture. So you want to keep it as straight as possible while not being on a straight surface. It takes longer without the tape, but we can still get it done. We are all done. It turned out looking great. So I wanted to show you the difference line on the wall, the line on the baseboards, and then where we used tape. It's definitely a little bit straighter, a lot cleaner on the baseboard. On the wall over here, most of it's very straight, but there were some areas where the tape caused it to peel off. We will touch up these areas that it peeled off like this. So we'll go over all of them like that, nice and clean and finished.